never going to like the number. If
this is true, she's actually correct about this. I tell you guys all the time, don't even bother asking a girl her body count because you're never going to get the truth and you're never going to like the answer. But the reality is like women that have a problem with it are, if we're going to be honest, if we're going to be 1,000% transparent here, okay? And Rich Cooper said it very true here. If it didn't matter, then why do women lie about it? Precisely. Frank, no. Precisely.
If someone said 1, you wouldn't like the number. You'd be like, okay, that's weird. Why so low? If someone says 100, of course you're not going to like that number. Who the cares?
Women clearly do because they don't want to tell the truth about it. I would argue women care about it more than men do. If we're going to be honest. Women actually care about it more than men do. That's why y'all lie about it.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
Now, I think someone put a thing here, like they put like, it's overnight facts. Someone put all her boyfriends here and it was already at like 15 or 20. That's just the guys that like her boyfriend. So we know for a fact she has at least 15. So multiply that by like 4 or 5.
Goes out to everyone, asking people what your body count is. You're never going to like the number. If someone said 1, you wouldn't like the number. You'd be like, okay, that's weird. Why so low? If someone says 100, of course you're not going to like that number. Who the cares? What does this mean? What does this matter to you? Who cares? We have to let go of that. My opinion. Number 2, there are double standards in life. Like we just got to understand that.
And women benefit from almost all of them. This is the only double standard that women don't benefit from. But honestly, for all the other double standards they benefit from, this is nothing.
Men, their number should be higher than women's.
But it's not a lot of the times. Why? Because getting sex for men is significantly higher, bro. The amount of men that have a high body count pales in comparison to the amount of women that have a high body count. See, bro. I mean, are we surprised though, chat? Like you guys shouldn't be surprised. This is how women think. Now you guys got to understand that like a lot of women think that every dude's running out here smashing chicks. Right? Like these women really be thinking that like dudes are running around here just hella. You want to know why? Because the men that they're around, a lot of for her, she's a celeb. So all the dudes she sees are a lot. You guys got to get this very ugly truth down, okay? Most women think you're invisible. All right? A lot of you guys in the chat, I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of you guys in the chat, women don't even think they don't even look at you as a human. Very ugly truth. Very, very ugly truth. I'd say 80% of you guys right now in the chat, now you're trying to be an asshole or none of that bullshit. You're invisible to women, bro. Me just going off numbers alone. 80% of you motherfuckers in the chat, you are invisible to women. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You might as well be in the shadow realm.
Time to send you to the shadow realm. The future is mine.
Said, oh, I love, but they don't love you. Okay? Because if women, right, actually saw you as human beings, they wouldn't say stupid like this. Look, listen.
Like men, their number should be higher than women's. Like, I don't know. I just think all men have a lot of sex.
She's so wrong. But again, women always go off of what they see around them. They really have no incentive or need to figure out men. Do you guys get this? There's no incentive whatsoever for women to understand men or understand the male experience. Why? Because they don't need to attract men. You get that? You need to understand women to attract them. They don't need to understand you for them to attract you. Say that again. You need to understand them to get them. They don't need to understand you to get you. Okay? This creates a crazy dynamic where most women don't have to understand men to get them. And if you don't understand men, why the would you care about their plights? The only men that they might get to know a little bit are the men that they deal with, which a woman like her, only celebs, buddy. Only celebs. She's a Kardashian, which means you got to be clouded up and have money to even with her. So she's already dealing with like the 0.001% of guy. So of course to her, yeah, like guys are just running around having sex. Bro, this is a famous fucking. Guess what? Even regular think like this, bro. Do you get that? Even regular think guys are running around just smashing everything. Regular girls think this way. She's a celeb, but regular girls think this way. So what does that tell you? I'll tell you what it means. I'll connect everything for you right now. It means that whether it's a celebrity woman or a regular, they don't give a about regular motherfuckers. Ta-da! They don't give a about regular motherfuckers. Ta-da! The regular guy, number one, you're invisible. Number two, they don't care that you're invisible. Number three, they think you are the same as a fucking top tier guy. And all guys are smashing all girls. That's what it is. So if she does happen to notice you, she's going to assume you're having sex with a bunch of other girls. Even though you're not. But since women see most men as fucking invisible, they don't understand it. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. They are so unaware of the male experience, it hurts. It's so bad. It is so fucking bad. Most girls have no fucking game. I'm going to say this again. Most girls have no game. Okay? And the reason they have no game is because there's nothing to play. In other words, it's very easy for them to get guys with little to no effort. Okay? This is why when women actually have to work to get a guy, a lot of them fail and can't keep a guy. Because they never had to work to get a guy. They're useless because they never had to be useful. It's that simple. You guys don't believe me? Go on Bumble. For those of you that are unaware, Bumble is a dating site where the girl has to message you first. If you do happen to match with some, she does actually message you and isn't there to be an attention. You know what she's going to do? She's going to say, hi. Sup? Hello. No game, dude. No game. You don't believe me? Next time I'm on a date with a girl, I want you to purposely try to be quiet and let her do most of the talking. Don't ask no questions. Let her be the dancing monkey and entertain you. See what's going to happen. Tell her, hey, tell me a joke. See what happens. Hey, tell me something interesting that you did in the past week. What are your hobbies? You're going to quickly realize how boring, bland, stupid, and lame these girls are. One of the games I like to play is I like to do a scenario. I do some role playing. Since women often say that they're, game experts and they know how to get a chick and they know how to get girls and all this other shit, right? Because it always starts out this way. Typically starts with, why should a guy have female friends? Oh, we can help you get girls. Really? Yeah. We can give you game. We can teach you how to get girls. Okay, great. How about this? I want you to pretend to be a guy where I'm going to be the girl, and I'm going to go ahead and behave like a regular girl, and I want you to pick me up. You know what happens? They fail every single time.
Denied.
Okay? They fail. I've done this a million times. Million times. And guess what? The data never fails. You know what the girls do? They do all the stupid shit that doesn't work on them.
Denied.
That's how women are. They do all the that doesn't work on them. I have the girl basically try to pick up the guy. It'll be Fresher Chris, right? Yo, somebody give me a clip. Somebody in OSS or somebody give me a clip so I can play on stream, because I can't do this justice by talking about it.
And I actually respect that he was so honest. I would never have be higher than women's. Like, I don't know. I just think all men have a lot of sex. And I
and you're a for that.
You stupid.
actually respect that he was so honest. I would never have expected. First of all, who the is counting to 56, by the way? Does he have like a journal? So that's a little weird that he knows exactly. 56 is a weird number to
Bro, get that in a semester in college, man. What is he talking about?
remember. This stuff wouldn't bother me, but I also don't ask those questions because I don't really want to know. What I want to know is if I'm at a dinner party and you slept with someone here, like I just want to know who's in my space. I want to know that information, but I don't need to know.
Yeah, they want to know that so that they can disqualify you. Guys, women only want transparency so they can get rid of you. Okay? That's really the only reason. Now, if you have high enough sexual market value, she'll still stick around. But women really only want honesty so they can get rid of you.
Who you've slept with your entire life. But don't ask questions if you don't want to know the answer. Respect the honesty. Let's talk
Yeah, women don't respect honesty. They don't most of the time.
about friends in their 30s. All of